So let's continue from where we stopped. I think we're on question number 11. I was having some technical issues, so I have to restart the stream. So I hope you guys will rejoin. Okay. So let's continue from where we stopped. Let's continue from where we stopped. Okay. So when question number 11, so I'll read the question again. Question number 11. So which of the following molecules is most directly responsible for the primary structure of protein? Which of the following molecules is most directly responsible for the primary structure of a protein? We have A, hydrogen bonds, B, peptide bonds, C, disulfide bridges, and then D, ionic bonds. Are we okay? So which of the following molecules is most directly responsible for the primary structure of a protein? We have A, hydrogen bonds, we have B, peptide bonds, C, disulfide bridges, and then D, ionic bonds. So the correct answer over here is option B, peptide bonds. Okay, peptide bonds. So they are most directly responsible for the primary structure of a protein. So peptide bonds. All right, question number 12. Question number 12. Which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for filtering blood? Which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for filtering blood? We have A, liver, B, the heart, C, kidney, and then D, lungs. So which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for filtering blood? Is it A, the liver, B, the heart, C, the kidney, or D, the lungs? Okay, so guys, like I said, just in the live chat, just type, and the answer is A, just type question number 12A. If the answer is B, just type question number 12B, and then like that. Okay, so which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for filtering blood? We have option A, the liver, option B, the heart, option C, the kidney, and then option D, the lungs. All right, so the correct answer over here is option C, kidney. Okay, so the kidney is responsible for filtering your blood. All right, question number 13. Now, this is also a calculation question, so we need to listen to the preamble and then write the calculate for our answer. So if the mean of a data set is 50, if the mean of a data set is 50 and the deviation is 5, what is the z-score or the z-score of the value 60? So I'll take the question again. If the mean of a data set is 50 and the standard deviation is 5, what is the z-score of the value 60? We have option A, 1, option B, 2, option C, -2, and then option D, 0.5. Okay, so like I said, to calculate the z-score, okay, the z-score is equal to x minus mean over x over mean over x minus the mean of the data set, all divided by the standard deviation. Now the x is your value, so it's the value minus the mean over the standard deviation. So that is the formula. So if that is the formula, the question is telling us that the mean is 50. So we have the mean being 60. So the mean is 50. And then we have the standard deviation to be 5. And then we have the value that we are supposed to look at. The value is 60. The value x is 60. And like I said, to calculate for the z-score, the z-score in statistics is equal to the value, which is x. And in this case, that is 60 minus the mean, which in this case is 50, all divided by the standard deviation. And then the standard deviation over here is 5. So we have 60 minus 50 divided by 5. And if we solve that, 60 minus 50 will give us 10 at the top or the numerator, and then 10 divided by 5, that will give us 2 as our answer. So among our possible answers, option B is the correct answer over here. Option B is 2. So that is the correct answer over here. All right, so that is just by the way. All right, so question number 14. Question number 14. Guys, let's like the stream. Let's subscribe to the channel. Okay. All right, so question number 14. We have to solve for x. Okay, so solve for x. We have 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x plus 5. I'll take the question again. We have to solve for x. Solve for x. We have 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x plus 5. And then we have our options. Option A is 12. Option B is minus 12. Option C is negative 1. And then option D is 1. Are we okay? So what is the value of x for this particular question? So we have 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x plus 5. So guys, what is the answer for this particular question? So we have 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x plus 5. So we have to group the values of x at one side and then group the numbers also at one side. Now, if you have written the question down, you can see 3x on your left hand side and then 2x on your right hand side. So I'll bring the 2x on my right hand side to the left hand side. So I'll have 3x minus 2x is equal to, then on my right hand side, I have a positive 5 already there, so I maintain it. And then initially on my left hand side, I have minus 7. That negative 7, if I send it to the other side, it becomes plus 7. Okay, so political knowledge is saying 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x plus 5x. So the value of x is 12. Okay, so political knowledge is saying the value of x is 12. Any other answer from any other audience? So what is the value of x? So someone is saying the value of x is 12. And I have the possible answers. A is 12. Option B is negative 12. Option C is negative 1. And then option D is 1. Okay, so as rightly said by political knowledge, our correct answer over here is 12. So if you do the grouping, you realize that you have 3x minus 2x is equal to 5 plus 7. So 3x minus 2x will give you x, and that is equal to 5 plus 7 will give you 12. So the correct answer over here is 12. So thank you so much for that political knowledge. That is your username, so I'll call you that. Okay, so question number 15. So he's asking if I'm teaching class 1 student. No, I'm just doing a live stream with multiple choice questions. Are you okay? But just so that other people can also understand I'm trying to solve. Are you okay? So just bear with me. All right, so the next question number 15. Which of the following vitamins is fat soluble? Which of the following vitamins is fat soluble? A, vitamin C. B, vitamin B12. C, vitamin D. And then D, vitamin B1. So which of the following vitamins is fat soluble? A, vitamin C. B, vitamin B12. C, vitamin D. And then D, vitamin B1. Okay, so this is a biochemistry question. Like I said, this question involves mathematics, statistics, biochemistry, and all. Are you okay? So political knowledge is saying fats. I don't know what BC. So I don't know whether you are wondering if your answer is between B and C. Are you okay? Because if that is what you are saying, then it's true. The answer is B and C, is between vitamin B12 and then D. Okay, but the correct answer over here is option C, vitamin D. Are we okay? So vitamin D is fat soluble. That is what we are saying. Okay. All right. So question number 16. Question number 16. Which blood group is considered the universal donor? Which blood group is considered the universal donor? A, option A, AB positive. Option B, O negative. Option C, A positive. And then option D, B negative. Are you okay? So question number 16. Which blood group is considered the universal donor? Option A, AB positive. Option B, O negative. Option C, A positive. And then option D, B negative. So which blood group do we say is the universal donor? Universal donor. So political knowledge is saying AB positive. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. So when we come to donors, universal donors, we have O positive and O negative, right? They are the donors. They can donate to any other blood group. Okay. But the problem is that O positive has a resource factor, and then O negative doesn't have a resource factor. So you can donate from negative to positive, but not positive to negative, okay? Because that will not happen. So the universal donor over here, that is the blood group that can donate to all blood groups without any problem, is O negative, not O positive. O positive can only donate to AB positive, A positive, and B positive. Okay, and then O positive. But O negative can donate to all of them, okay, whether positive or negative. So the correct answer is O negative. Okay, but thank you so much for trying political knowledge. All right, question number 17. Question number 17. What is the function of ribosomes in a cell? Yes, so political knowledge is saying AB positive is universal acceptor or receptor. Yes, that is actually true. No, it's AB negative. AB negative. Okay, because AB positive, sorry, let me see, AB positive, so you can receive from negative. Yes, you are right, you are right, my apologies, you are right. AB positive, you are right. All right, so question number 17. What is the function of ribosomes in a cell? What is the function of ribosomes in a cell? A, DNA replication. B, protein synthesis. C, energy production. And then D, lipid digestion. So what is the function of ribosomes in a cell? What is the function of ribosomes in a cell? A, DNA replication. B, protein synthesis. C, energy production. And then D, lipid digestion. Then political knowledge again, who is my top chart over here today, is saying protein synthesis, and that is very correct. Okay, so shout out to you, political knowledge. Please tell me the country you are joining us from, so that I give a shout out to the members of those beautiful country. Okay, of that beautiful country. All right. So question number 18. Question number 18. What type of graph? Okay, so political knowledge is from India. Thank you so much, and a shout out to all Indians in the house. So question number 18. What type of graph is most suitable for showing the frequency distribution of a single variable? What type of graph is most suitable for showing the frequency distribution of a single variable? We have option A, line graph. Option B, histogram. Option C, pie chart. And then option D, scatter plot. So what type of graph is most suitable for showing the frequency distribution of a single variable? Is it option A, the line graph, option B, the histogram, option C, the pie chart, or option D, the scatter plot? Anyone from the audience? You can give a guess. If you don't know, you can just give a guess. Okay, so the correct answer over here is histogram. Okay, yeah, so we are saying what type of graph is the most suitable for showing the frequency distribution of a single variable, just a single variable. Okay, and the correct answer here is histogram. Are you okay? Histogram. All right, so question number 19. This is mathematics question, so please pay attention, take a book, and then yeah, you solve. So mathematics, are we okay? Yes, it's a single variable. The previous question is single variable. All right. So question number 19. What is the next number in the sequence? So I'm going to call a sequence. You are going to tell me the next number. So what is the next number in the sequence? So we have the sequence 2, 6, 12, 20, 30, and dash. Okay, so what is the number that is supposed to be where the dash is? So what is the next number in the sequence 2, 6, 12, 20, and then 30? Are you okay? So we have option A 36, option B 40, option C 42, option D 45. And as always, political knowledge is saying 42, and that is very correct. Are we okay? That is very, very correct. Thank you so much. So question number 20. Question number 20. Which macromolecule is broken down by the enzyme amylase? Which macromolecule is broken down by the enzyme amylase? A. Protein. B. Lipid. C. Carbohydrate. And then D. Nucleic acid. Which macromolecule is broken down by the enzyme amylase? Option A. Protein. Option B. Lipid. Option C. Carbohydrate. And then option D. Nucleic acid. So yes, any answer from the audience? Which macromolecule is broken down by the enzyme known as amylase? No, so amylase political knowledge is asking lipid because he's not too sure, he or she is not too sure. But yes, the correct answer is carbohydrate. Okay, so it's amylase that starts or that breaks down carbohydrate, not lipids. It's carbohydrate. Are you okay? But thank you so much for trying. I really, really appreciate students who are active like you. So we've done 20 questions so far. So we are moving to 21. Okay, so question number 21. Now, this is a little bit related to medical student, but we'll still look at it. Okay, but it's a science question. Which of the following hormones is secreted by the anterior pituitary gland? Which of the following hormones is secreted by the anterior pituitary gland? So A. Oxytocin. B. Prolactin. C. ADH. And then D. Insulin. So which of the following hormones is secreted by the anterior pituitary gland? The anterior pituitary gland. Okay, so what hormones does the pituitary gland, the anterior one, secrete? Is it A. Oxytocin, B. Prolactin, C. ADH, or D. Insulin? So any feedback from political knowledge? Okay, so political knowledge is saying oxytocin, but sadly no, it's prolactin. It is prolactin. So the correct answer here is option B, prolactin. Okay, so you can Google it out. It's prolactin. All right. Let's go to the next question. Question number 22. Which enzyme is responsible for converting glucose to glucose 6-phosphate? Which enzyme is responsible for converting glucose to glucose 6-phosphate in glycolysis? So we are looking at glycolysis. Which enzyme is responsible for converting glucose to glucose 6-phosphate in glycolysis? Option A, hexokinase. Option B, phosphofructokinase. Option C, glucokinase. And then option D, pyruvate kinase. So this one just mentioned whether it's A, B, C, or D. Now, yesterday's questions were a little easy, but today it's packed. It's very difficult. Are you okay? So we have A, hexokinase, B, phosphofructokinase, C, glycokinase, and then D, pyruvate kinase. So he's saying hexo. Yes, so the hexo I have here is option A, hexokinase, and that is correct. Political knowledge, it is hexokinase, and that is very correct. Thank you so much. All right, the next question. 23. Which of the following is not part of the central nervous system? Which of the following is not part of the central nervous system? A, the brain. B, the spinal cord. C, the cranial nerve. And then D, the cerebellum. Which of the following is not part of the central nervous system? Option A, the brain. Option B, the spinal cord. Option C, the cranial nerve. And then option D, cerebellum. And then political knowledge is saying option B, which is the spinal cord. Sadly, no. Because the brain and then the spinal cord form part of the central nervous system. And the cerebellum is part of the brain. So the brain, which is option A, the spinal cord, option B, and then option D, cerebellum, are all parts of the, yes, so the correct answer is C. Thank you so much, political knowledge. Thank you so much. All right. So question number 24. This is a general science question, but it's physics related. Which of the following materials is the best conductor of electricity? Which of the following materials is the best conductor of electricity? A, copper. B, rubber. C, plastic. And then D, wood. This is very easy, straightforward question. Which of the following material is the best conductor of electricity? Is it copper? Is it rubber? Is it plastic, or is it wood? So Gigi is back. Gigi, thank you so much for coming back. Are you okay? I really missed you. All right, so Gigi is saying copper. Political knowledge is also saying copper, and that is very true. So copper is the best conductor of electricity among the options given to us over here. All right, so question number 25. What is the pH of a neutral solution at room temperature? What is the pH of a neutral solution at room temperature? A, 0, B, 3, C, 7, and then D, 14. What is the pH of a neutral solution at room temperature? A, 0, B, 3, C, 7, and then D, 14. Yes, so political knowledge and Gigi are saying 7, and that is the correct answer. So thank you so much, and shout out to both of you. I believe Gigi is from Malawi, so shout out to all Malawians. I really appreciate you guys. All right, so the next question. Okay, this is a biology question. Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? Which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? A, Golgi apparatus. B, nucleus. C, mitochondria. And then D, ribosome. So which organelle is known as the powerhouse of the cell? A, Golgi apparatus. B, nucleus. C, mitochondria. And then D, ribosome. All right, so political knowledge is saying mitochondria. Gigi, any answer from you? Okay, so the correct answer here is mitochondria, as rightly said by political knowledge. All right, so thank you so much. Gigi said no idea. So Gigi, the correct answer is mitochondria. Okay, so mitochondria is the site of energy production in a cell. Are you okay? So we call it the powerhouse of the cell. All right. So this question is a statistics question because yesterday someone requested that I ask statistics question. So what does the interquartile range IQR measure? What does the interquartile range IQR measure? A, the average of all data. B, the middle value. C, the spread of the middle 50% of data. And then D, the difference between the highest and the lowest value. So I'll take the question again. What does the interquartile range IQR measure? Option A, the average of all data. Option B, the middle value. Option C, the spread of the middle 50% of data. And then option D, the difference between the highest and the lowest value. So Gigi is saying option C. Then political knowledge is saying option D, that is the difference between the highest and then the low. So the correct answer here goes to Gigi, is option C. That is the spread of the middle 50% of data. Are you okay? So political knowledge, the correct answer here is the spread of the middle 50% of data. It's not the highest and the lowest value. All right. Thank you so much. So question number 28. This is a calculation question. Okay. So please, let's take our pen and paper and then we solve it. So if a data set has the mean of 25, a mean of 25, and a standard deviation of 2, what is the z-score or the z-score of the value 35? Okay, so we say if a data set has a mean of 25 and a standard deviation of 2, what is the z-score of the value 35? So let's do the calculation. And I say standard deviation is 2. So I already mentioned the formula for this. So to calculate the z-score, the formula is equal to x minus mean over standard deviation. And then the x is the value. Okay, x is the value. So in the question, the data set has the mean of 25. The mean is 25. The standard deviation is 2. And then the value is 35. So if you look, if we substitute that into the formula, we have 35 as the value minus the mean, which in this case is 25, over the standard deviation, which is 2. So we have 35 minus 25 divided by 2. So if we solve that, 35 minus 25 will give us 10 divided by 2, and that should give us our answer of 5. Are we okay? So just to clear that, I've solved that. But I'm sure a similar question will come again. We will solve that together then. All right. So that is that. So question number 29. Okay. Question number 29. What is the value of x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 9? What is the value of x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 9? This one is very simple. So option A, 2. Option B, 3. Option C, 7. And then option D, 9. Okay. So what is the value of x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 9? GG, political knowledge, any feedback, any answer from you guys? Oh, GG, political knowledge. Did I lost you guys? That would be so sad. Okay. So for the question, what is the value of x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 9? The correct answer here is 7. Okay. All right. So you're saying I should repeat. Can you repeat? Okay. So question number 29 is mathematics question. So we have to solve. What is the value of x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 9? What is the value of x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 9? That is the question. I hope you got a GG. Okay, I'm sure GG got it. So we can continue. GG, if you want to say your answer, you can state it now. Okay, so GG is saying 7, and that is correct. Okay, so thank you so much. Now, question number 30. It is also a math question. Very simple. What is the square root of 144? What is the square root of 144? A, 10, B, 12, C, 14, and then D, 16. What is the square root of 144? Option A, 10, option B, 12, option C, 14, and then option D, 16. What is the square root of 144? Okay. So yes, square root of 144, the answer is 12. Okay. Pretty easy, straightforward. Thank you so much. All right. Question number 31. This is a biochemistry question. Question number 31, a biochemistry question. Yes, so GG is 12. The answer is 12. So thank you so much. So question number 31, a biochemistry question. All right. Which of the following vitamin is fat soluble? Which of the following vitamins is fat soluble? A, vitamin B1, B, vitamin B12, option C, vitamin C, option D, vitamin D. So which of the following vitamins is fat soluble? Option A, vitamin B1, option B, vitamin B12, option C, vitamin C, and then option D, vitamin D. Okay, Gigi is saying D, and that is correct. It is vitamin D indeed. Thank you so much. So question number 32. Which bone is the longest in the human body? Which bone is the longest in the human body? A, the tibia. Option B, the humerus. Option C, the femur. Then option D, radius. Which bone is the longest in the human body? Option A, tibia. Option B, humerus. Option C, the femur. And then option D, the radius. All right, so Gigi is saying B, which is the humerus. No, Gigi, sadly, no. No, another attempt. So we have A, tibia, the B, the humerus, the C, the femur, and then option D, the radius. So it's not the humerus. The humerus is not the longest bone in the human body. Gigi, another attempt. Gigi is saying tibia. Sadly, again, no. So the longest bone in the human body is the femur. Okay, Femur, the femur, and that is option C. Okay, thank you so much for trying as always, Gigi. I really appreciate you. Okay, question number 33. Question number 33. What is the SI unit of electric current? What is the SI unit of electric current? Option A, volt. Option B, ohm. Option C, ampere. Option D, watt. What is the SI unit of electric current? Option A, volt. Option B, ohm. Option C, ampere. And then option D, watt. Oh. So current, we are talking about current, electric current. So GG is not volt. We measure voltage in volts. So we are talking about current here, electric current. Yes, so the correct answer here is ampere. Okay, so current is measured in amperes. Are you okay? Volt is measured in voltage is measured in volts. Are you okay? And then the resistance of a resistor is measured in ohms. Are we okay? So it's ampere. Thank you so much. All right, 34. This is a statistics question. What is the mean of the following numbers? What is the mean of the following numbers? 4, 8, 6, 10, and 12. What is the mean of the following numbers? 4, 8, 6, 10, and 12. We have to calculate their mean. So we have here option A, 7, option B, 8, option C, 10, and then option D, 9. What is the mean of the following numbers? And the numbers are 4, 8, 6, 10, and 12. Okay, so what is the mean of those set of numbers? 4, 8, 6, 10, and 12. Gigi, any answer from you? The mean. The mean. Okay, so Gigi is saying option A. And then option A is 7. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. So we have 4, 8, 6, 10, and 12. So these are 5 numbers. So you add 4 plus 8 plus 6 plus 10 plus 12 divided by 5. And if you do that, that should give you 40 divided by 5, and that should give you 8. So the correct answer is option B. Option B. Okay. Guys, let's not forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and then also share with other students that may appreciate this content. All right. Okay, so when we talk about the mean of a set of value, it means just the average of all the values. Okay, so you add all the numbers in the sequence, and then you divide it by the count of the numbers, or the total numbers. So in this case, we have 4, 8, 6, 10, and 12. So if you count the numbers, we have 4 as 1, 8 as 2, 6 as 3, 10 as 4, and then 12 as 5. So we have 5 numbers. So we add the numbers 4 plus 8 plus 6 plus 10 plus 12 divided by the number of numbers we have, which is 5. So 4 plus 8 plus 6 plus 10 plus 12 will give me 40 divided by 5. So 40 divided by 5 will give me 8, and that is the mean. So mean means you have a range of numbers, add all of them, and divide by the number of numbers that you have. That is the mean. I hope you get it, Gigi. All right, awesome. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Question number 35. This is a mathematics question. So we have to solve for x if 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. We have to solve for x if 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. Solve for x if 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. Option A, x is 4. Option B, x is 7. Option C, x is 3. And then option D, x is 5. So what is the value for x, or solve for x if 2x plus 3 is equal to 11? So what is the value of x? Gigi, please do the calculation again. It is 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. So if you send the 3 to the other side of the equal to sign, we have 11 minus 3. And 11 minus 3 will give me 8. So 2x is equal to 8. So the value of x is what? Guys, any other person aside from Gigi? She's the only one solving with me. Any other person? So Sad Night and Co are not here today. So Gigi, the correct answer is 4. The correct answer is 4. because we have 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. So like I said, you send the 3 to the other side of the equal to sign, it becomes 2x is equal to 11 minus 3. Now 11 minus 3 will give me 8. So I have 2x is equal to 8. Then I divide both sides by 2. Then x will give me the value of 4 because I have 8 over 2, and that will give me 4. Are we okay? All right, very good. Sorry, I'm really not good at math. Oh, Gigi, you don't have any problem. You don't have any problem. Okay, see, Gigi, that is what the main platform is. Okay, so go to our video playlist or the video section of our channel, and then you have a lot of videos explaining the concept from algebra to calculus, everything. You find them over there. Okay, just take your time. If you have any problem, comment on the under any of the videos. I will attempt I'll reach out to you and I'll reply to you. If you need any help, let me know. Okay, you are one of my valuable students. All right, thank you, by the way. So question number 36. Question number 36. Which of the following molecules stores genetic information? Which of the following molecules stores genetic information? A, protein. B, lipid. C, DNA. And then D, RNA. Which of the following molecules stores genetic information? Option A, protein. Option B, lipid. Option C, DNA. And then option D, RNA. So our genetic information is stored. Okay, is DNA correct for 3 points, and then we move on. Thank you so much, Gigi. Question number 37. Which organ is responsible for filtering blood in the body? Which organ is responsible for filtering blood in the body? A, your liver. B, your heart. C, your lungs. And then D, your kidneys. Which of the following organ is responsible for filtering blood in the body? A, liver. B, heart. C, lungs. And then D, kidney. So currently, oh, so we have someone disturbing our stream. Okay, so Gigi, please, any answer from you? Which organ is responsible for filtering blood in the body? A, liver. B, heart. C, lungs. And then D, kidney. Okay, so the correct answer is kidneys. Okay, we are talking about filtering blood. Okay, so it means basically getting rid of unwanted materials from the blood. So it is the duty of the kidney. Are we okay? All right, so question number 38. Question number 38. What gas turns lime water milky? What gas turns lime water milky? A, oxygen. B, carbon dioxide. C, nitrogen. And then D, hydrogen. What gas turns lime water milky? A, oxygen. B, B, carbon dioxide. C, nitrogen. And then D, hydrogen. So there is a gas that when you pass it through lime water, it turns it milky. What is the name of that gas? Is it oxygen? Is it carbon dioxide? Is it nitrogen or hydrogen? Okay, so Gigi is saying hydrogen. No. Okay, no. Oxygen support burning. Hydrogen, no, it makes a pop sound. And then carbon dioxide is what does that job. Yes, so it's carbon dioxide, yes. So carbon dioxide turns lime water milky. Very good. Okay, So we have another question number 39. It's a statistics question, okay, but it's very simple. If the probability of an event is 0.25, what is the probability it does not occur? I'll take that again. If the probability of an event is 0.25, okay, or 1/4, what is the probability it does not occur? So we have option A 0.25, option B 0.50, option C 0.75, and then option D 1.25. Okay, so Gigi, for this particular question, they have a probability of an event happening is 0.25. So when we talk about probability, is the likelihood of something happening or not happening. So if the probability that it will happen is 0.25, okay, then the entire probability is 1. So the probability that it will happen is 0.25. So the probability that it will not happen is 1 minus 0.25. Are you okay? And then 1 minus 0.25 will give you 0.75. So the correct answer is option C. The correct answer is option C. The probability that it may not happen is 1 minus 0.25, and that is equal to 0.75. Option C. I hope you understand, Gigi. All right. So question number 40. Question number 40. Very simple question, mathematics question. So what is the value of root 144? Okay. What is the value of root 144? I believe we've seen this already. Option A 11, option B 12, option C 13, and then option D 14. Okay. So the root of 144. Okay, we've already seen this, so I don't want us to waste time here. It's 12. The answer is 12. Root 144 is equal to 12. Are you okay? All right, so thank you so much, Gigi. The answer is 12 as stated there. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the last 10 questions for today. The last 10 questions for today. And this is the breakdown for the question. We have 3 questions which are medical student questions. We have 3 questions which are general science questions. We have 2 statistics questions, and then 2 mathematics questions. In a total, we have 10 questions. Are you okay? So that is the last set of questions that we are going to have. It's going to be a little bit tough, but we guys can do it. Are you okay? It's so sad that the medical student did not join today. It's so sad. Okay. So, which of the following, question number 41. Which of the following amino acids is classified as essential? Which of the following amino acids is classified as essential? A. Glycine. B. Tyrosine. C. Methine. Okay, methionine or methine. And then D. Glutamate. Which of the following amino acid is classified as essential? Is it option A, glycine, option B, tyrosine, option C, methionine, then option D, glutamate? If you don't know the answer, just comment one of the possible options. You may get it right. Okay, so the correct answer over here is option C. Option C, methionine. Okay. I will just do my lucky guess if the in the medical stuff. I know, right, Gigi? I know, right? So it's so sad they are not here because they would have been the best people to answer this question. But the correct answer is option C, and the spelling is methionine. METHIONINE, right? That is it. All right, so let's look at the next question. It's also a medical question. In the nephron, which structure is primarily responsible for filtration? In the nephron, which structure is primarily responsible for filtration? A. Loop of Henle. B. Glomerulus. C, collecting duct, and then D, proximal tubule. So in the nephron, which structure is primarily responsible for filtration? Is it the loop of Henle? Is it the glomerulus? Is it the collecting duct or the proximal tubule? And yes, Gigi, the answer is correct. It is option B, glomerulus. Gigi, yeah, you are doing wonderful. You are doing great. Okay, so question number 43. Now, this is going to be a tough one. Okay, what is the most abundant immunoglobulin in the blood? What is the most abundant immunoglobulin in the blood? A, IgA, B, IgE, C, IgM, and then D, IgG. What is the most abundant immunoglobulin in the blood? Is it option A, IgA, option B, IgE, option C, IgM, or option D, IgG? Oh, Gigi is on fire. Option D, that is very correct. IgG. Okay, so that is the correct answer. Thank you so much, Gigi. All right, so now we are done with the medical question. Now we are down to general science questions. Are you okay? 3 questions. All right. What causes the sky to appear blue? What causes the sky to appear blue? A, reflection of the oceans. B, scattering of sunlight. C, absorption by ozone layer, and then D, refraction by clouds. So what causes the sky to appear blue? Is it a reflection of the oceans? Is it a scattering of sunlight, the absorption by ozone layer, or the reflection by clouds? All right, so Gigi is saying option B, that is the scattering of sunlight, and that is very correct. Okay, so thank you so much, Gigi. That is very correct. All right, question number 45. Question number 45. All right. Which part of the plant conducts water and minerals from the roots to the leaves? Which part of the plant conducts water and minerals from the roots to the leaves? A, the phloem, B, the cambium, C, the xylem, and then D, the coctus. Which part of the plant conducts water and minerals from the roots to the leaves? Is it A, the phloem, B, the cambium, C, the xylem, or D, the coctus? So Gigi, what do you have for me? Okay, so Gigi is saying option A. That's the phloem. No, it is not. So the part of the plant that conducts water and minerals from the roots to the leaves is what we call the xylem. Xylem. And that is option C. Yes, it's the xylem. Very good. Xylem. Very good. All right. Question number 46. Question number 46. Which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for detoxification? Which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for detoxification? A, the kidney, B, the liver, C, the pancreas, and then D, the lung. So which organ in the human body is primarily responsible for detoxification? A, the kidney, B, the liver, C, pancreas, and then D, the lung. Gigi is saying kidney. Gigi, are you sure? Detoxification. Hmm? So the correct answer is liver. It's not the lung. It's not the lung. It's not the lung. It's liver. Are you okay? It's the liver. All right. So now let's come to statistics questions, right? Calculation questions. Okay. Now, 47. Yeah. All right. So 47. In a normal distribution, approximately what percentage of values lie within one standard deviation of the mean? In a normal distribution, approximately what percentage of values lie within one standard deviation of the mean? A, 50%. Option B, 68%. Option C, 75%. And then option D, 95%. So in a normal distribution, approximately what percentage of values lie within one standard deviation of the mean? A, 50%, B, 68%, C, 75%, and then D, 95%. All right, so Gigi, it's 68%. Very correct. Very, very correct. Awesome. I love that. Okay, so question number 48. Question number 48. If a data set has a mean of 60, well, we've done 3 of this question, so this one we should calculate it ourselves. If a data set has a mean of 60 and a standard deviation of 5, what is the z-score or the standard score of a value of 70? If a data set has a mean of 60 and a standard deviation of 5, what is the z-score for a value of 70? And like I said, for the z-score calculation, the formula is the value minus the mean all over the standard deviation. Okay, the value minus the mean over the standard deviation. And I've given you the values already. The mean is 60, the standard deviation is 5, and then the value is 70. So it's the value minus the mean all over the standard deviation. So we have option A, 1, option B, 2, option C, -1, then option D, 0. So Gigi, anything for me? You can just take a guess. Okay. Like I said, the formula is the value minus the mean all over the standard deviation. So it is 70 minus 60 all over 5. And so 70 minus 60 is 10 divided by 5. That will give me 2. Are you okay? So the correct answer is option B, which is 2. All right. So the last 2 questions for today. And then these are general mathematics questions. Oh, okay. It seems we lost Gigi for a while. But Gigi, nice to have you back. Okay, so we were done with question number 48. Are you okay? But I think we can proceed with question number 49, no problem. So we have to solve for x. Solve for x. If 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. Solve for x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. The possible answers, option A is 4, option B is 6, option C is 9, and then option D is 12. We have to solve for x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. Solve for x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. Okay, so Gigi, welcome back. Thank you. You lost connection for a while. So I'll repeat the question again. Question number 39. we have to solve for x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. Solve for x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. So Gigi, I'm waiting for you. 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. That's the question we have. 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. What is your answer? Okay, Gigi is saying 7. Let's see if that is true. All right. Gigi, it seems you actually you are not strong in mathematics. So I will dedicate a separate live stream for you so that we actually go through a lot of this mathematics. Are you okay? So the question is, we have to solve for x if 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. Are you okay? I don't know if I can get a marker and do it so that you see. Um, just a minute, Gigi. Okay, so Gigi, I think we can solve the question now. So we have 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. So this is what we have. Okay, so 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. So over here we have minus 5, negative 5. Are you okay? Oh, Gigi, no problem. We are going to solve that problem for you. So I have 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. So I want to find the value of x. So I leave the 2x over here. So negative 5 over here, I'll send it to where the 13 is. Now, look at the sign in front of the 5. It is negative. So if I move it to the other side of the equal to sign, it becomes positive. Are you okay? So that is what happens. If a negative sign crosses the equal to sign, it becomes positive over here. But if we have negative from here and it also comes here, it becomes positive. The same way, if you have positive sign and it goes here or come here, it changes to the other sign, which is negative. So in this case, we have 2x minus 5 is equal to 13. So if I send the negative 5 to this side, it will become what? Positive. So I will now have 2x is equal to 13 plus 5. So this is what I will now have. Are you okay? I will now have 2x is equal to 13 plus 5. 2x is equal to 13 plus 5. This is what I will now have. Okay, so over here I have 13 plus 5. Very easy. 13 plus 5 is 18. Are you okay? Okay, so it's now 18. Very good. So I have 2x is equal to 18. Okay, this is now what I have. Remember, we want to find x, not 18, not 2x, sorry. So you divide both sides by the number over here. So whenever there's a number attached to the x and you want to find the x, you divide both sides by the number in front of the x, which we call the coefficient of x. Or you just think this time we have 2x is equal to 18. Which two numbers will you multiply to give you 18? Okay, either that or you just divide by 2, divide by 2. So if we do that, this is what we are going to have. We have 2x is equal to 18. We divide by 2, divide by 2. So the 2 over here will cancel the 2 at the top over here. So I now have 18 divided by 2. And what is 18 divided by 2? It is 9. So my x is now equal to 9. Okay, that is the value of x. My x is equal to 9. Gigi, I hope you understand now. Gigi, are you okay now? Yes, it's so easy, so easy. So what happened is, if you want to check if our answer is correct, are you okay? So put 9 in place of x over here and solve this and see if you get it right. So if I put the value of 9 in place of x over here, what is 2 times 9? 2 times 9 is 18. Okay, so in place of the x over here, I'll put 9 over here. Are you okay? So 2 times 9 is 18 minus 5, that will give me 13. Okay, so 18 minus 5 is 13, and so therefore it means this is correct. Okay, so if I had gotten any other answer for the value of x, let's say I got 7 over here. If I put the 7 here, 2 times 7 will give me 14. Okay, and then 14 minus 5 will give me 9. So it is not equal to 13, so it is wrong. Okay, so the correct answer here is 9. Are you okay? Very simple, very simple. Okay, GG. So that is how you check your answer after you've gotten it. So what I normally do is, if I solve a problem, I find the value of x, I put that value back into the equation to see if I will get what is at the other side of the equal to sign. If I get it, it means my answer is correct. If I get something different, it means my answer is wrong. So I have to do the problem again. Are you okay? All right, awesome. So Gigi, that is for that question. I hope you are okay now. No, Gigi, you can divide by 6. Okay, the reason why we are dividing by 2 is because 2 is the number attached to the x, and we want to get rid of the 2. You can divide by 3. You are not dividing by 3 because the number in front of the x over here is 2. It is 2x, not 3x. If it is 3x, then you divide by 3. If it is 4x, then you divide by 4. Okay, you want just x and there is 2 in front of it, so you divide by 2. Are you okay? So assuming this place was like 19, 2x is equal to 19, your answer will be 19 over 2. Even if it cannot divide perfectly, you still leave it like that. Okay, so here it is 2x is equal to 18. We want the x, so we divide by 2. We take the 2 away, okay, by dividing both sides with the 2. If here were to be 3x is equal to 18, then we can divide by 3. Oh, no. It's okay. So you, because of the camera, you are seeing it laterally inverted. Okay, but it's not 6. So this is 9. This is 9. Are you okay? No. It's not 6. Okay. The way I'm writing it is 2. Sorry for my bad handwriting. It is 2. Okay, it is 2. Are you okay? All right. So Gigi, we have one last question. Okay, let's look at that. We have one last question. Let's look at that. We will solve it together. Are you okay? It is also a math question. So listen to the question very well. Are you ready? If you are ready, let me know. Let me get a new paper. All right, Gigi, are you ready? Okay, she said she's ready. All right. So listen to the question. A shop gives a 20% discount on a shirt priced at $150. A shop gives a 20% discount on a shirt priced at $150. What is the discounted price? What is the discounted price? Okay, that is the problem. Okay, so let me know if you've gotten the question. A shop gives a 20% discount on a priced shirt at $150. Okay, so what is the discounted price? So the price of the shirt is $150, and then they've given 20% discount. So after the discount, how much is now the value of the shirt, and that is what we are supposed to calculate. Can I do it alone? Yeah, sure, do it alone, and then we proceed from there. Are you okay? So I have my possible answers. I will give them. The possible answers is option A, $130, option B, $120, option C, $140, and then option D, $110. So I'll repeat the question again. A shop gives a 20% discount on a shirt priced at $150. What is the discounted price? A shop gives a 20% discount on a shirt priced at $150. What is the discounted price? Gigi, have you gotten it now? I hope you've gotten the question now. I'll repeat once again. A shop gives a 20% discount on a shirt priced at $150. What is the discounted price? Okay, she said failed. All right. I don't know if you can see. Okay, you can't really see the question. Okay. Oh, I wished. Okay. So this, okay, so let me explain the question. So let's say, assume you have a shirt that is sold at $150. Are you okay? You have a shirt that is $150, and then the shop owner is giving you 20% discount. 20% discount. So after the 20% discount, how much will you buy the shirt? Okay, because after the 20% discount, the price of the shirt will drop down. Okay, so how much will now be the shirt? That is the question. So I'm selling a shirt. Let's say I'm selling this shirt for $150. And I'm telling you, if you want to buy, I'll give you 20% discount on this shirt. Okay, so how much is now the price of this shirt? After the 20% discount, how much is the price of this shirt now? And that is the question. Are you okay? So give it a try. Give it a try, and then we can solve it together. Guys, if there's anyone among the audience who can solve this problem, please solve it and then give your answer in the chat or in the live chat. Okay, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are doing IQ test questions, general questions for all students to actually enjoy. And then the last question for the day, question number 50, is a shop gives a 20% discount on a shirt priced at $150. What is the discounted price? Okay, so let's do this together. Okay, now, so Gigi, let me try and write it down. So we were giving 20% discount, and then the price of the shirt is $150. So Gigi, this is what we have. So we have 20% discount and then $150 as the price. Are you okay? So to solve this problem, we need to find 20% of 150. That is the discount that they are giving you. And then you now subtract that money from the 150. Are you okay? So the first thing we'll do is 20% means 20 over 100. So you write 20 over 100 times 150. Okay? The 20 over 100 is the 20% multiplied by 150, the price of the shirt. Okay, so you have something that looks like this. 20 over 100 times 150. That is what you have. Are you okay? This is 2. This is 20 over 100 multiplied by 150. The 150 is very big over here. Are you okay? Now you have, no. Basically, what you do is that the zeros here can cancel. Okay, the zeros here can cancel each other. So what we'll do is that the 0 at the bottom here will cancel the 1 over here. Okay, the 0 at the bottom will cancel the 1 over here. Are you okay? So we now have 2 over 10 divided by 2 over 10 multiplied by 150. Now the second zero over here can also cancel this. So when that happens, we now have 2 over 1 times 15. We'll have, this is 2 over 1 multiplied by 15. Are you okay? Because of the way the screen, you might not see it well, but it is 2 over 1 multiplied by 15. Okay. And then 2 over 1 is still 2. So 2 multiplied by 15 is what? 30. Are you okay? So I have 2 multiplied by 15, and that will give me 30. Okay. So 2 multiplied by 15, that will give me 30. So it means that the shop is giving you $30 discount. Okay. The price is $150. The discount that the shop is giving you is $30. So if you take the discount price, which is $30 out of the 150, what do you have left? GG. So 150 minus $30. $150 minus $30, what do you have? So if you do that, $150 minus $30 will give you $120. Okay, you get $120. Okay, I hope you can see. Okay, so this is one way you can solve it. This is one way. Or the second way is that after the discount is 20%, are you okay? Which means that the amount you have to pay is 80%. Are you okay? So instead of doing 20%, 20 over 100 times 150, you can also do 80 over 100 times 150. Where did we get the 80 from? We got the 80 from 100 minus 20. The 20 is the 20% that was given to us as the discount. Okay, so you treat it as percentage. So it will be 100% minus 20%. That will give us 80%. And then you multiply that 80% by 150. So 80 divided by 100 times 150, you have something that looks like this. 80 divided by 100 times 150. Okay, so now if you have 80 divided by 100, you can simplify the 80 over 100. Okay, so 20 will go into 84 times. It will go into 105 times. Are you okay? So if I simplify 80 over 100, I'll get 4 over 5 times 150. Are you okay? So now that I have 4 over 5 times 150, I can now proceed to cancel out. Now I have 5 at the denominator over here, 5 at the bottom here, 150 over here. So the 5 can go into the 15 over here 3 times. So this becomes 30. So 5 will divide 150 30 times. So I now have 30. So what is 4 multiplied by 30? So here I have 4 multiplied by 30 left. 4 multiplied by 30. And then 4 multiplied by 30 will give me 120. So I just add my dollar sign and then my answer is $120. Are you okay? All right, so that is the answer for this particular question. So the correct answer is $120. Are you okay? So Gigi is saying, oh, I will try my best next time, and I really need to start practicing maths every day. Yeah, so Gigi, like I said, go to the main platform for my science tutorial. I have some videos recently I posted labeled daily mathematics questions. Are you okay? So you can watch them. And I have a lot of videos explaining this. This is fraction of an amount. Okay, fraction of an amount. Okay, or percentages. You treat this under percentages. It's not difficult. It's very simple. And we have that those videos on the main platform, my science tutorial platform. We have it on the main page. Are you okay? So guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I really enjoyed the session. Thank you so much, Gigi from Malawi. You've kept the stream very interesting, and I appreciate your honesty. Right, we are here to learn. You learn from me, I also learn from you. Okay, so during the live streams, like I said, we'll be doing multiple choice questions, and one day, if the YouTube is big enough, I would love to visit you, Gigi, one day in Malawi. Are you okay? Okay, so Gigi is saying thanks a lot. I really got some concept. I You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. It's my hope that one day when the channel is big, very big, I mean, we are talking about 100K, 200K, 300K, and we are getting some small money. One day I will visit a lot of people who join the live stream. I will try and visit your countries, right? So I'm sure Gigi is from Malawi. I would love to visit Malawi sometime in the future. Are you okay? And then we have a lot of Indians joining as well. So I would also love to join to visit India. I think yesterday we had a guy from Philippines who joined, and then the Philippines are one of my top viewers on YouTube over here. So I would love to visit Philippines. Okay, so Gigi is saying I'm the best teacher. Thank you so much, thank you so much. Okay, I'm among one of the best teachers in the world. Okay, so like I said, all the guys who are watching from whichever country you're watching from, once the channel gets big enough and I can travel without thinking about the money, I'll visit you guys. Okay, I'll visit your country, and before I visit, I'll do a live stream to say that, oh, I'm visiting the top 10 or the top 5 countries that watch my channel, and I'll visit those countries, right? And I would love to see some of you guys by then. Probably by then you guys will have been done with high school or college, and you might be, running your businesses, or you'll be working. You also be big people, so we can meet and have a coffee, right? Student teacher, right? All right, so thank you so much for having me. I really, really enjoyed the session. Tomorrow, the same time, 8 p.m. GMT, 8 p.m. GMT, we'll have another session, right? We'll have another session. And because of Gigi, specifically because of Gigi, I'll be having a lot of mathematics questions tomorrow, right? Majority of it will be mathematics questions, or multiple choice mathematics questions, so that she can really, really appreciate what we are doing. I want to help her. I want to help her better her mathematics background, right? Like I said, we have a lot of videos on the channel talking about mathematics. Go to our playlist, watch the mathematics playlist, and you are good to go. Okay. Oh, Gigi is saying, I mean, you didn't really even complain to my question. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm a teacher. Right. You see, the beauty about this is that as a teacher, you understand that not all students are the same. Okay. There are some students that you teach in classroom, or you teach once, they grab it, and that is all. There are those that you don't even need to teach. You just give them the book, they study, and then they understand. There are those that you need to teach, they need to practice, you guide them before they get it. And there are those who will not get it at all, right? But then all these people have their strengths and weaknesses. I also have some things I'm not good at. Okay, I'm very terrible at some things, right? So I can't really write you off as a student now. And your success in life doesn't necessarily depend on your academic performance, right? Success in life is way beyond your academic performance, right? Academic performance helps for you to be a better person, be well educated, and have some basic concepts down, but that is not all there is to success, right? So there's way more beyond that. So I can't be mad at you or be angry because you don't understand a concept. It happens. And I remember there are some concepts that I don't understand. I also visit my teachers, tell them, say, I don't understand this. And they take their time to teach me. So yeah, that is what we do. As an online teacher and a private tutor who teaches from house to house, I really appreciate these questions and I welcome them, right? Right. So this is saying, well, here in Malawi, mostly my teachers don't like questions and we are afraid to ask some questions. Well, I don't know your situation in Malawi, and I'm sure probably the teachers are maybe frustrated because of the large size class. Sometimes when the class size is very big and then the students are not getting the concept that you're trying to teach, it can be a little bit frustrating. Are you okay? I can kind of understand the teachers, but it's their job. And sometimes too, it's It's not that the teachers are trying to be scary. It's just that the salary is not good. So they just don't want to be stressed because they don't have money, the salary is not enough, and the students are trying to, stress them in some way or the other. So they are frustrated. So I'm not saying what they are doing is right, but try to understand. Sometimes the reason why I'm not in a classroom teaching and I'm teaching online is because the salary in the classroom is not good at all. In There are some countries that the salary as a teacher is very good, but in most African countries, the salary is not good. So most people are running away from teaching. And I also ran away from teaching, right? I was supposed to be a teaching assistant after I graduated, but I ran away to the industry, right? Because the money was not good, right? I should have been a teacher in a classroom, but I ran away because the money is not good. So I prefer to teach online, where I know later in the future, if I create one video and I teach, students can watch even 10 years later, then still appreciate it. I prefer that than teaching every day in the same classroom and then the money is not. Sometimes money can cause frustration, right? So please understand them, right? But like Gigi, like I said, that is why platforms like my science tutorials are here. Okay. So you visit the channel, any topic that you don't understand in the class, just come to my science tutorials and look through our page. If you cannot find a video on that topic, just watch one of our videos at random and then type the topic in there. For instance, quadratic equation, for instance, linear equation, for instance, circle theorem. Whatever the topic is, just comment it in the chat or under any video. I'll see it and then I'll create a new content on it for you so that you watch. Are you okay? So she's saying, okay, thanks for making me understand. I will appreciate my teacher's effort when our school opens at 22nd September. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, see, understand that as individuals as we are, everyone wants to succeed, right? And so the fact I'm doing live stream, I'm using data and all that, right? For the live stream. And those cost money. So if you are working and the money is not enough, okay, you have family problems and other things. By the time you get to the classroom, you as the teacher, you're already frustrated. So you just want to teach for the student to grab it and then you go, right? And so if you are teaching and they don't understand and they're asking a lot of questions and you have to explain over again. I mean, it's human nature. Sometimes you know, they might respond in a bad way, right? But I'm not saying that is the case for all teachers. Some teachers can just be bad at explaining things. There are some that are very good. Then there are those that, because of the money, they are a little bit frustrated. So ask them questions. But hey, that is why we the online guys are here. So for free, my science tutorial, just anything you want. Comment it on any of our videos and I will help you attempt that. Are you okay? So guys, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. I really, really appreciate you guys. Sadly, a lot of you guys are not liking the stream. Does that mean you guys don't appreciate the live stream that I'm doing? Okay, I mean, just like the stream and then subscribe to the channel. That is all you have to do, right? That is your way of appreciating what I'm doing, and I also appreciate what you guys are doing. So guys, please, let's like the video, let's like the stream, let's subscribe to the channel, and then let's share the live stream. Are you okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And specifically for Gigi, tomorrow's session is going to have a lot of calculation questions. A lot of calculation questions. And I'll take my time to explain. So probably tomorrow's live stream might be an hour or way beyond 1 hour, almost like 2 hours. I hope that will be okay with you, Gigi, provided your time is will not be too late in the evening. I hope that is fine with you. Okay, so Gigi is saying good night, sir, and thanks a lot. Stay blessed and stay blessed for your work, and God bless you. Oh, God bless you too, Gigi. God bless you. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Currently, our channel is at 13,000, but I will be doing the live stream every day. So it's my hope that we'll get to 15,000 by the close of the month. Hopefully. Hopefully. So Gigi, please, if you can share the link to the page with other classmates of yours, or share it with your colleagues and friends and your classmates in Malawi, I really, really appreciate that. And for our dear brothers and sisters from India watching us, if you can also share it with your friends and colleagues, I'll really, really appreciate that. So thank you once again. And my name is Sir Samuel, or just call me Samuel, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye bye.